Have you ever given up on something because you thought it wasn't getting you anywhere? Or maybe you've started off a new health regime enthusiastically, just like I have, but then got a bit flat and bored by it. If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you've probably made mistake number 8, which is failure to measure your progress. What if you had a way to maintain enthusiasm, have ongoing positive anticipation about creating a healthy and energetic lifestyle, to remain excited about feeling great, to stick to a health regime effortlessly and long term? Now let's get into this, but first let me share with you how failure to measure your own progress has cost you time and energy. So let's imagine that you've started a new regime and you've wanted to lose some belly fat as an example. Well, do you think that following a plan for just 2 weeks is all it takes? No, but this is how a lot of people experience it, because they try to do something and then don't actually know if they're progressing or not. They just don't see the results. But more importantly, how do you get to know you're progressing? Simple, by measuring your progress. So imagine if after 1 week of following that same plan, you had 1 centimetre less body fat. You felt better, you started to look younger. What would that encourage you to do? To continue, right? Because you'd start to be enthusiastic. You start to see, oh my God, what I'm doing is getting me results. So let me share with you an example from my own life. So in 2014, having done Bikram yoga for 4 years, I became a little bit stagnant and wasn't experiencing progression in my yoga, or so I thought. And I was doing the same postures over and over again, but was I progressing? The truth is that I didn't actually know. So I then decided to actually take on a challenge, which was the UK Yoga Asana Championships, because I wanted to advance my practice and my postures. And when participating in the training for the Asana Championships, here's what happened as a result. I had to practice 7 postures in front of an audience and in 3 minutes or less. And the process of getting to that point, of showing those postures in front of some judges, taught me something about progression. I was being measured by a coach who took pictures and looked at my postures and gave me specific feedback on what to improve. And I would do a posture and then she would tell me what could be improved. I was then conscious in my mind of something new that I did not know that was from her experience. I was able to then adjust as she instructed and improve to see something totally new, which in the past I had not experienced. And the results in my yoga were transformative, and it allowed me to see how much more was available to me, and it gave me a desire to deepen my practice of yoga more, which at one time in my life I had no desire for. So what I want to do now is to summarize what actually happened in 4 steps that you can follow to ensure that you achieve similar progression in your own way in what's important to you. Step 1, take measurements of where you are now. And this may be in weight, belly fat, energy levels throughout the day, how many reps you can do, how long you can hold something, cholesterol levels, blood pressure, blood sugar, whatever it is that you want to measure and see progress in. Step 2, work with a coach or a mentor to share your experience with, and for them to help you see your blind spots. Have them look in to assess whether you're moving forward in the most progressive way. Step 3, check in frequently to assess results and get feedback around what you're doing. Is the strategy you're following getting results, or is it not getting results? Step 4, celebrate your successes and your failures. Yes, if something isn't working, then it's time to alter what you're doing so that it does work. Celebrate your successes, and this is critical to do. And you can do this simply by sharing your experience with other people, because in doing so, it really makes the results that you've created real in your own mind. So you should now be able to see that following this process, that this experience becomes progressive, it's exciting, and you want to do it more, and it creates a positive experience, and long-term progression is inevitable. Now, let's put this to the test with a very simple strategy and just a fun, cool test that you can do. Today, and for the next 3 days, what I want you to do is measure your water intake. That's right, just water and herbal tea if you like, but no fizzy drinks or coffee or tea or anything caffeinated or sugary. So, 1, ask yourself, how are my energy levels doing today from a 0 to 10? Ask yourself this question every 3 hours, starting from when you rise in the morning until when you go to sleep. And simply set an alarm on your phone to do this. Also ask, how much water have I consumed at the same times of the day? For example, at 11 AM your alarm goes off. Ask, how are my energy levels doing today? How much water have I drunk today? Number 2, on day 2, providing you have drunk under 2 litres of water, try increasing what you drink over the next 2 days and go through the same procedure as you did yesterday. 3, on day 3, look at the results that you experience. Are you experiencing a change? And what feedback are you getting? When you get some feedback also, please post your results below this video and allow other people to see what you're experiencing. I just want to give you a reminder to please go and do these exercises. Really, the value in these videos is what you learn from taking away some of the exercises I'm giving you in these videos. But for today, that's it. Thank you for watching. This is Ben Nash, wishing you well on your journey to greater health and energy.